Hi, Aletha here with Create Your Future. Today I'm going to teach you how to sustain the feeling in 2 easy steps. Before we get into all of that, I want to let you know that Create Your Future is still giving away a free course, How to Find Your Blocks to Manifest Anything Fast. And the value in that is if you take the course, if it's free and you take the course, you're going to learn how to find your blocks. You're going to learn how to identify assumptions that may not be in your best interest. And you're also going to learn how to build a very strong, powerful mental diet. So it's an excellent course for you to take and take advantage of it. It's free. The other thing is I have courses, 13 actually, but today I want to highlight one. And that course is How to Live from the End of the Wish Fulfilled. It's just what we're talking about today. In order to live from the end of the wish fulfilled, we also need to learn how to live from the end of the wish fulfilled with our feelings. We need to learn how to feel and stay in that state of consciousness of feeling that it's already mine, that I have it now. So we're going to talk about that in a moment. But check out that course. It will support what we're talking about today. I have a sale running right now until October 1st. 2025. So check all that out. The prices are less than usual, and it's a good time to coach with me, and I would love to meet you. And the value of coaching is that you have someone to walk through the situation with you, someone to ask questions to, someone to help you find your blocks, to help you reorganize or adjust your assumptions, someone to be there, to walk beside you through this, someone to be accountable to, someone to design an action plan for you to know exactly what you need to do to create the world that you want to live in, the one that you want to experience. So coaching is available. Just all those links are in the description box below. So let's get into it. We're going to learn how to sustain the feeling. You know, most people can imagine very easily and feel the feelings while they're in that imaginal scene. But then they can't hold that feeling. They can't sustain it as they go through their day. They can't sustain it for very long at all. They get up and the slightest little thing will jar them right back into the 3D and living in the feelings of fear and anxiety and longing and wanting, which is going to what? Give them more of that, right? So it's so important then to live from the end of knowing it's mine now, and feeling that feeling. So let's get to it. We're going to talk about that right now. I'm going to fix that so that you can live from the feeling of your wish fulfilled. And we're going to do that by telling you, step number 2 is anchor it into the now. That means you've got to stop thinking of your desire that is unfulfilled. You got to stop thinking about what you don't have, and you've got to start living from having what you are desiring as though it's yours now, and you feel those feelings. So you have to let the 3D go. Big deal. Some people just don't want to. Their ego wants to stay in the 3D. They want to talk about all of the things that people have done to them, or all the things that have gone wrong in their life, or where they are, or where the SP is, and what's going on. And what they're doing is creating more of that. Whatever you dominantly think and feel is the thing. Because, you know, feeling has to be married to an affirmation. If you have an intention or an affirmation, which are the same thing, and you're saying it rotely, but no feeling, it's not going anywhere. You're wasting your breath and your time. You've got to feel it. So that's why I call them confirmations. I'm not saying it unless I am confirming that it's mine now, and I'm saying it because it is mine now, and I'm just confirming that I'm in this beautiful, loving relationship with this incredible person. Or I'm affirming that money just flows into my life so easily and so effortlessly. I'm confirming that it's mine now, not someday. I'm not working towards it. It is mine now. And that's how we anchor it in. How we anchor the feeling in, by recognizing that whatever it is my heart's desire, it is mine now, and I feel the feelings of that. In the moment, I have to feel the feelings. So if I want to be married, then I feel the weight of the ring on my finger imaginally, and even if you can project that onto your own hand, you feel the congratulations if you wanted a promotion, or you feel the joy of new clients or another sale. You feel the joy of having perfect health now before any of that actually shows up in your 3D. And the only way for it to show up in the 3D is if you first live with it inside, feeling that it's yours now and feeling those feelings. So you're going to feel the feelings of already having it right now so that it can be mirrored back to you. Because whatever you're dominantly thinking and feeling will be mirrored back to you, whether that's the good stuff or the not so good stuff. So you have a choice to either live from the feelings of having something or live from the feelings of not. And we get so caught up in the 3D, we just think that's where we gotta stay. We just gotta talk about it and cry about it and feel those feelings and well, what about this and what about that and the logical mind's like working overtime, and all you're doing is creating more of what you don't want. And it's going to show up in your 3D. And then you're going to say, well, why isn't it manifesting? I say my intentions. You got to feel that it's yours now before it can show up. The universe doesn't give you what you want. Yeah, you know what you want. Your intention is saying what you want. But your feeling is what the universe is going to notice, not your words. It responds to the feeling because the feeling says, this is who I am. The universe gives us who we are, not what we want. Point 2. You're going to return to the state of having and feeling that feeling no matter what. You're going to return to the state of feeling the feeling of having this now no matter what. So your mind is going to, it pulls at us. It tries everything in its power to get us to move out of the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It's mine already. But you're going to have discipline, which is your devotion. You're going to be devoted to living from the end of the wish fulfilled feeling, those feelings. And you're going to stay there because, again, like I said earlier, you have 2 options. 1, to either live from the feelings of having or live from the feelings of not. You get to choose. No one else can do that for you. So when the 3D does show up, or those doubtful thoughts come your way, or like, well, I got to get this fixed first, and then I got to do this, and then I got to do that. And if I could only get this, when all that stuff is happening in your brain, in your mind, ignore it. And then just gently, every time that doubt shows up and those fears show up, or something kicks you in the 3D, that's not what you want, just gently return to your imaginal scene. Every imaginal scene creates an image, just like a photograph. You take a picture and it's on your phone, you look at it, and when you see it, and it brings back the feelings of whatever that event was. Your imaginal scene, it's like taking pictures. So you have snapshots of your imaginal scene, and I use that as a tool. So if I start to slip out of my wish fulfilled and feeling those feelings, if I start to feel the fear or the anxiety or whatever it may be, I remember my imaginal scene, and I remember that I am feeling the feelings of that. I remember that mental image, and it brings the feelings of that back to me. And so that is returning to the state no matter what. Use your mental image to bring yourself back gently to the feelings of the wish already fulfilled. Make it your home. Make your imaginal scene your home. I don't have to imagine throughout the day over and over again. It's in an imaginal scene. I use my snapshot, and it brings immediately, as soon as I see that image in my mind, I feel the feelings, and then I'm back where I need to be, feeling the feelings of my wish already fulfilled. So you don't have to wait. It's yours right now. And you just live from it. And that's the other thing that people do. They'll say, well, I can't wait till I can send you a success story. You already have your success story. If you're living from the end of the wish fulfilled and you're feeling those feelings that are a part of that, you have it. Don't wait till someday that you can send me a success story. You've got it now. Sit down and write your success story. It's yours. And then when it shows up in your 3D and you want to write about that too, then you can do it. But it's yours now. You're not waiting for anything. It's yours now. That's the point. That's why you feel it now. So you're not going to wait for anything to change externally, because everything internally is already what you want it to be. And you live from that state of consciousness. And you let your imagination be your home, your place of safety and rest. You go there and you live in that beautiful world that you want, and you are creating through your imagination, through your feelings. So then is pushed out, and then is reflected back, and it becomes your 3D reality. If you have questions about any of this, all you've got to do is schedule a coaching session and I will help you through it. And we can go into all the specifics of your situation. Blessings.